This is Simple Solution Video 65 Answers. All right, number 1, we are looking for the difference. $1,525. All right, number 2, it says this forms a right angle. This looks a little bit different than what we've used to be doing, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. So you see 15 and 20 and then A. All of those have to equal 90 degrees. So if you add 15 and 20, that's 35. And then if you subtract those, you're going to get 55. And that is what A is, 55 degrees. All right, number 3 is 24 prime or composite. It is composite. You had to explain. It's simple because it has more than 2 factors. If you listed the factors, I would like to go over those. You have 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and then 4 and 6. Good job if you got all of those. All right, number 4 is rounding. We're rounding to the nearest 10,000. So this is about 40,000. All right, number 5, you had to find the area of the rectangle that has a length of 7 and a width of 3. You actually had to make this rectangle. So make sure that you do that for 21 centimeters squared. Don't forget the little baby 2. All right, number 6, we are adding. For 52,084. 52,084 is the sum. All right, number 7, we're talking about roller coasters. It says she rode roller coasters 15 times. That is 3 more than her sister. How many did her sister do? The correct equation would be B, where R is 5. Number 8, you're looking for perpendicular. Perpendiculars form 90-degree angles. The only ones that showed a 90-degree angle when they intersect was letter B. All right, number 9, we have distributive property for 6,573 times 5, and that would be the first one. In B, they put a 50 here, and it should only be a 5. All right, number 10. It tells you that, well, first off, you should notice that your numerators are exactly the same. So when you look at the denominators, the bigger the piece, the smaller it is. So 7/8 is greater than 7/12. All right, 11. We're making a recipe, and they want to know how many ingredients there are in grams. The only one you have to change is the flour. You have to convert kilograms to grams, which is just 1,000. And then everything else is already in grams, and you just have to add it up. So 5, 21, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 2. So that's 2,315 grams of ingredients. All right, number 12, we are dividing. All right, 5 can't go into 2,000, so you have to do 2,500, and that would be 500 times. With 25 left over, 5 goes into 25 5 times. You get a remainder of 0, but a quotient of 505. Give yourself a check. All right, number 13, is that acute, obtuse, or right? Acute is the correct answer. 14, matrix model. To find the product, we have 700, 20, 210, and 6. I like to go across. You can do across or up and down for your addition. 936 is the product. All right, number 15. They say, I think it's a steak. A steak is 12 ounces. Is that more than or less than 1 pound? Well, really, the only thing you know here about 1 pound is that 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. If you know that, that means 12 ounces is less than 1 pound for the correct answer.